Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon card artist spotlight. Today we're taking a look at Naoki Sato, digital illustrator who has provided art for the Pokemon trading card game since the HeartGold and SoulSilver expansion, as well as art for a couple of Pokemon games. Sato is a graduate of Tama Art University and previously worked at Konami Digital Entertainment Co. before becoming freelance. In addition to the Pokemon TCG, he has also provided illustrations for several other trading card franchises: Duel Masters, Monster Hunter, Jushiden, Ultimate Beast Battlers, not sure what that is, but I'm going to have to take a look into it, and Eternal Wheel, also not familiar. For a list of cards that he illustrated, go here. We're not going to do that. By the way, we're on Bulbapedia right now. If anyone wants to check out bios for their favorite Pokemon card artists, it's a pretty good spot to do so. Sato's style is vibrant and surreal, and often juxtaposes or merges the organic with the geometric. He also puts emphasis on texture to give subjects character. His work within the TCG is similar but subtler, instead using highlights and contrasting colors to make Pokemon stand out. In addition to card illustrations, Sato provided the packaging art for the Garchomp and Hydreigon half decks and the box art for everyone's exciting battle. He also illustrated the Pokemon Tales book Crystals Moving, available to read on the Pokemon Datsuki Club website. Very cool. I'll have to check that out actually. But yeah, before we get into it, let's take a look at the box art here. This product is awesome. Everyone exciting battle. We got all kinds of Pokemon. We got people playing the TCG. I think it's a pretty cool product. I like the artwork. I like the theme. I like the colors. But let's get into the cards themselves. And as usual, guys, please let me know what your thoughts are on the artist. If you have a favorite card, if you have a least favorite card, if you have a certain style that they do, or certain set of cards that they've done that you like, you dislike, whatever, please let me know down below. But we're gonna take our way through here. We got 4 pages. 235 results. Again, there could be some Japanese exclusive stuff that we're missing, but I think this should give us a pretty good idea of what the artist is capable of, their style, and everything else. Man, the HeartGold SoulSilver stuff immediately blowing my mind here. So we're going to go in terms of release date this time instead of the usual alphabetical order. I had a couple people suggest that we do this, so let me know if you guys like that as well. We got the Golduck and the Psyduck here. Very cool. Again, we got the same artist doing the evolution line, which you guys know I'm a fan of. It always kind of like brings the cards together, especially if there's some sort of story between them. Pretty cool. We got the Pikachu here. Is that the German Chew? Very cool. That's part of that like Pikachu World collection, the PW on the bottom there. Darmanitan. So again, we got some of these. I definitely prefer the ones with the actual backgrounds that correspond, rather than the ones that have sort of just like the Pokemon, like the Zoroark here. I think would be worlds better if it had an actual background, but it could have been just that they illustrated the Zoroark and needed a background, so slap that on there. That's I think that was kind of like a little bit of a thing in the black and white era. The background's not always corresponding. Although we got another Zoroark here from the black and white promo set. Very cool. I think this works, and maybe it looks a lot better with holo on the card itself, rather than just the blank background. Sometimes holo doesn't work all that well with detailed backgrounds, so I kind of understand when an artist might go with something that's just more of a pattern than an actual background, if it's going to get that holofoil treatment. So right away we notice the tropical beach here. This artist has done a lot of the Champions festivals, as we'll see, I'm sure later on here. We're gonna hit a few of them. Not sure if they've done all of them or just the majority of them, but we're gonna see a lot of Champions festivals, and it's cool that those cards, if somebody was collecting them, they sort of match because it's the same artist, which I think is really cool. Victini, my favorite fire Pokemon, for anyone that doesn't know. I do like a good Victini. Pretty cute boy. We got the Tynamo here, splashing out of the water. The Raichu, I like the Raichu with the balloons. What's that from? Next Destinies. Very, very cool. I like this. We got the Shinx and the Luxio with sort of the matching artwork here. We got the clouds overhead. It seems like it's like passing with the Luxio. I could be wrong. The Lucario in the city, very cool. I think this was printed in a couple promo variations, or maybe like a non-holo variant in a theme deck or something. It sticks out to me for some reason. We got the Hippowdon. I kind of like this. He's kind of oozing out onto the ground. Kind of gross, kind of cool. I guess it's a sand bazooka. He's a little leaky. We got the Luxio here in the city. We got the graffiti going on. Very cool. Saito, we got a lot of storms. Noticing the storm themes. Oh, gotta love the Plus L Minin. Every single time that they're done on like complementary artworks where it's like one perspective and the other, it's the best. I think it makes me like Plus L Minin even more than any of the other electric rats for that reason. The TCG, just amazing how many times they've done that. And it's always kind of disappointing when they don't have the matching Plus L Minin. Just because we've seen it so many times where it does have it. We got the Bisharp, Yanmega, Silcoon, Floatzel. Alright, we got the Garchomp and the Hydreigon. I'm pretty sure these are the ones from the decks. That the artwork on the theme decks themselves was done by the same artist. Pretty cool. Slacking Lilligant in the field. Okay, here we go. We got another tropical beach here. This time from 2012. Pretty cool. The little Psyduck floating in the water here. These artworks are always really cool, mostly due to the fact that there's so many Pokemon going on. It would be like generation specific for the most part, other than, you gotta have Pikachu in every single one of them because it's Pikachu. And the Psyduck that likes to make an appearance. At least Psyduck's getting some attention there. Like this Dratini, a little colorful, abstract kind of background, but I think it works really well. I believe this was a holo because it's in the Dragon Vault collection. So adds a little bit of a cool reflective bit to that. Sandshrew there, looking up. I gotta like all the other Sandshrews here that are curled up into a ball. All right, what do we got? We got a Raticate in the water. I don't know if this is like a sewer Raticate. Very cool. Simisear looking happy here with his apple. We're gonna call it an apple and not a berry. The Squirtle, the Manaphy. Got lots of like shimmer, always lots of like water and stuff flying around. I feel like this Patrat might be looking the wrong direction if he's trying to be a lookout of some kind. Sort of odd. Or maybe he's trying to look in on something that's going on within that's behind us. Drifblim here looking super happy. He's got the like happy eyes. Looks like he's whistling or something. Interesting. We got the Ampharos. We got the Trico. Very cool here. We got some crystals going on in the background. Again, there's usually something dynamic going on, which you gotta like. It's better than just a Pokemon standing there. We got either kicking up dust. We got climbing a tree. We got using some sort of electric ability. We got Eevee here who's getting blown around. Machamp with some action going on around his fists. Not sure exactly what he's doing. Close combat maybe. The Ducklet. The Ducklet from down below. Very interesting. It's hard to probably hard to make a Ducklet look exciting, but yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. We hit the Meloetta with the we got the two boys cheering on in the background. I don't know if this is supposed to be something related to the anime. It might be. If so, if it's like a little nod to the anime, that's pretty cool. What do we have next? We got a Sock. Again, we got action. We got the Salamence. Unfortunately, no nutrition error on the one shown here. We got Champions Festival with the Bidoofs. Very, very cool. Gotta like that. The Oshawott, the Psyduck. We got the Wailord. Is it Wailord or Wailmer in the background here? Maybe a Wailmer. Crustle. Love this. We got the shade coming down in off the trees. any card with that sort of effect. We got the Snorlax here with kind of the same idea, that the light coming down through the trees. Very cool. I think the artwork on this Toxicroak is slightly different. I guess it's the same style, but maybe a little bit more of this like shatter kind of stuff going on in the foreground. I like this a lot. Samurott here with the trainer. Very, very cool. We got an extremely angry Walrein from Flashfire. Arbok as well. So we always got like a little bit of action or sunlight or something going on. Especially with this tail wrap. This is one Upset Scraggy. Electabuzz. Very, very cool. Very identifiable. I guess now that we're getting into the XY era, we're starting to see the full art trainers. We got the Fossil Researcher, which is pretty cool. We got the AZ. Getting into the we got another we got the Champions Festival here. So XY27 promo. Very cool. Nice different selection of Pokemon going on there. I do really love the Team Aqua, Team Magma with the trainers in the background. The Team Aqua here, just absolutely awesome. I love those sets. We got the Seviper fighting the Zangoose. Kind of unfortunate that the Zangoose isn't done by the same artist and like a different perspective on the same battle. At least as far as I'm aware. Pikachu, we got these beautiful like 2/3 art cards with the Altarias here. The pre-release one, I'm assuming, XY46. With the Salamence here. Looking pretty menacing. Champions Festival here, XY91. Pretty sure I have this one. I can't remember. We got the Porygon. Some interesting stuff going on with him. Sandslash. We had the Sandshrew back in a different set, and now we got the Sandslash here in under a tree of some kind. The Doduo delivering mail. Maybe we should have had a special delivery Doduo in this format. We got the Doduo here with the delivery truck. Pretty interesting. Kind of would have been nice to get Doduo some attention in that regard. I guess we got the special delivery Bidoof, which is a little unexpected, but we have these beautiful XY promos. Gotta love all of those, featuring the different Pokemon. We got the Palkia and the Latios with the corresponding scenes. Very, very cool. That those are a matching pair. I didn't even realize that until looking through these. We got the Zekrom with the Palkia in the background. Well, maybe they don't have the matching arts. If it was done by a different artist, if the Palkia was done. Oh, I guess the Zekrom. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. We got matching artworks. Maybe this was all part of the same battle, the 3 cards. I'm going to have to go back and look at the XY promos that are in that style to really figure out what's going on here. We have a very beautiful Leafeon and Vaporeon EX. Gotta like those. We got the Jolteon there. Unfortunately, no Flareon to go with. Was that from Generations? Oh, the Flareon was the one with the multiple of them on it, right? Pretty sure. There might have been another Flareon as well. I haven't looked at Generations in a while. We got the Jinx here, reprint in Generations. Shauna, very nice full art Shauna here. Gotta like that. We got the Venusaur EX. We got the Scyther down below him. The Vileplume hanging on to the vine. This is an awesome Venusaur card. Probably my favorite Pokemon art from this particular artist. I don't know if you can beat that. We got multiple Pokemon. We got this action-packed scene. Very distinct artwork style for the artists themselves. All around awesome card. Arceus. We got another one of these XY full art promos. Very cool. Like this Lucario as well. Very action-packed. The colors work really well. Looks really nice. We got the Sun and Moon. We got both Passimians, which is interesting. That the pre-release promo was done by the same artist as the card within the set. It's kind of a neat little nod. All right, what else we got? Minior with it. I feel like Minior needs some attention. I need like an alt art Minior or something. It would be pretty cool. Gudra looking fierce. I'm pretty sure there was some sort of theme deck around the Gudra. I could be wrong though. Hala full art. Another beautiful full art card. There's certain artists, they just do such a good job with the Pokemon characters themselves that it's a thing of beauty. Gotta like to see it. Kind of hope that a lot of these artists get a chance. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's been any alt arts done by Saito, but if I'm wrong, let me know. Or we might come across them at the end of the video here. But it would be interesting to see what they would come up with. Another one of those examples. We got the Kiawe looking extra fierce. We got the Thick Wick. Very nice. Another Champions Festival here, 2017. Really, really cool. We got the Psyduck as always. We had the Pikachu as always. And some of the other Alolan boys. Sun Moon 78 for that one. Gotta like this Jirachi. Just the sheer amount of, I don't know if this is Stardust or Dream Dance that's coming down from the sky, but something that is sort of abstract of a background or like minimal details looks really cool. Plus with the holo foil, pretty sweet. We got the Shining Rayquaza. Very nice. Again, we got that like Shattered Ice kind of artwork. Not necessarily the foil itself, but the artwork itself. Sort of distinct for the artist. Same thing with the Olivia and the Lily here. The Ultra Prism Lily that is painfully expensive and that I didn't manage to pull back when the set was available, unfortunately. Volcanion, Darkrai, Prism Stars. So nice to see a little bit of variation with the Sato artwork here. That we got Prism Stars, we got Full Art Trainers, we got Champions Festivals, Crasher Wake, really awesome. We got the Lycia Champions Festival. We got the Sightseer. This is cool too, because we have the alt art Sightseer that came, I think this was in some sort of specialty box. So pretty cool to see that they did the alt art from the same artist. Very similar style. Is it just a close-up? It might be a close-up of the same art. That's kind of cool. I like that. It'd be cool if they did something similar to this, like in the reverse slot or something like that, where maybe it's like a zoom in of the artwork. No, I think this is slightly different. So it could have been something that they were drawing or that they were sketching up at the same time. But like her bag and her hair, it's slightly different, but very similar. For some reason, I thought these were two different artists, two different cards altogether, but it's very, very similar. We got Miltank, I guess once you see them side by side. We got the Miltank here with the Whitney in the background. You guys know I like a good Pokemon trainer and their Pokemon in battle. Gives it extra bonus points to the extreme. We got Bill's Analysis. We got Brock's Grit. Brock looking extra angry. Green's Exploration. Very cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get the red, blue, and green alternate full art cards in English. I don't know why those weren't in something like Champion's Path. Blows my mind. I say this all the time, but I'm going to keep saying it all the time. We got Red's Challenge, Blue's Tactics. Bugs me a little bit that with the translated text on the card itself, that we have like the text going over top of the artwork. Here with Blue's Tactics doesn't happen, but yeah, with the Red's Challenge, I kind of wish they did something to avoid that, but I guess there's not really much they could do. It had to be kind of fixed on the Japanese end of things. Otherwise, like, you could shrink them down a little bit, but I don't know if that would look better or worse. We got Hiker. Another full art, beautiful full art. The Reshiram and Zekrom artworks here, very beautiful. This as a GX, I know it's a tag team, but to the inclusion of the trainer themselves, just absolutely awesome. Awesome stuff. Same here with the alternate version. We got the Drampa. We got a Pikachu. I do love this Pikachu. SM234. I can't remember what product that was from, but gotta love the featuring the other Pokemon in the background there. Not sure exactly what they're up to. It looks like he's the Donphan's carrying something, and then we get, where are they going? What are they doing? We got an unknown in the background here too. That's kind of cool. Didn't notice that before. Little Easter egg. We got the Cinderace running. Very classic style here with the kind of shattered action shot. We got Bead. I'm gonna have to start liking Bead a little bit more now that there's a Mawile coming out, Trainer Gallery Mawile with Bead. We got Sonia in the regular, Sonia in the rainbow variety. We got Chairman Rose. Chairman Rose is actually looking pretty fit here. We got Hop. Hop didn't get a hybrid version. Oh, I guess no, because it was in Champion's Path. Opal. Couple Opals there. We got the Grookey. I think that was that reprinted? I think it was. Yeah, it was. That was in Sword and Shield base. Freaking blows my mind. Shining Fates. These specialty sets. There's so many cards that we didn't get in English that should have been in these sets. I guess they were higher rarity ones, but weird that they reprint stuff like that. A couple baby shinies here. Very cool. We got the Rapid Strike style Mustard and the regular and the rainbow variety. Cool that the Rapid regular one is also by the same artist. Sort of neat. This is, I don't know, can you make a Slowking that isn't gross? Like, it's just kind of spray fluid. This is more like leak fluid into your hand. All right, we got the Clara. Very cool artwork there. Like the background. Very simple, but very awesome. The Marnie with the stadium in the battle attire. Gotta like that. From the Marnie milk carton. Duraludon pulled that recently. Pretty cool artwork. They're just eating some curry, I guess. Very Sword and Shield-esque. We got, I take it back, the Mimikyu is probably my favorite. It's not quite at the top of my list as the TV Mimikyu, but this one is also pretty awesome. We got the Acerola jumping on Mimikyu VMAX like a big beanbag chair. Love this artwork. This is, yeah, I take it back. This one is my favorite. We got Mew V. Never pulled it, and for that reason, I just like it a little bit more. But still beautiful cards. The Mew V and the Mew VMAX just didn't want to show up for me. We got the Gloria. Again, another absolutely beautiful full art trainer. The Pokemon Go trainers, this one is pretty good, but there's something about the fact that the Pokemon Go characters don't look like the anime Pokemon characters that bothers me a little bit. Not at any fault of the artist themselves. That's kind of just the fault of Niantic and whoever is in charge of making characters for other games. Same goes with like PTCGO and PTCGL. Just make the characters look like Pokemon characters, for the love of God. And then last but not least, we have the Sword and Shield 296 Champions Festival from 2022 to wrap it up here. Awesome stuff, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Join the Discord. Bye.